Hey, yeah, give us a round of applause. Yeah, I swear that we've been working hard. Yeah, I swear that we done came far.
We bike. Big Trouble Podcast. We purposely trying to get into some trouble.
It's your whole season.
It's your main man, Ken Wynn.
And it's your boy, Chef Tony.
And it's another edition of the greatest show ever that you ever gonna see. So tune in every week.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. Keep that shit going. We
can
love
see
that shit.
Thing from out there too, huh?
What? No, I can't. Oh yeah, I can see it right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cut.
That's just
great.
behind the scenes shit. But since we family, we let y'all in on that type of shit. So we family already know what's up. All right, my boy.
That nigga steady dissing.
Dog with you.
That been holding me the whole time.
Let me give you a little inside. Nah. Let me give you a little inside trailer, brother. To the beginning episodes, I'm drinking water. These niggas is horning the fuck out of me. They, bro, like the first like 10, what about 10, 15? I'm steady like point, like I got my water premeditated because I'm drinking water.
He got all
so-
his shots lined up.
Yeah. So I'm coming out, they, come over here, Kev. So I'm like, bro, y'all niggas.
Niggas ain't trying to
Before
tap
the
that
beginning,
shit.
bro, we started, yeah. Drink your water, bro. You good? Yeah. We straight, bro. Just get your water, bro. Handle your business. We gon', we straight. Soon as I come, they, Bro, these niggas out of line.
They ain't no real shot. You
They
can't
did
tell
to
me.
me too though. When I went over our little shit out coming, they to the real shot. Like a boy making. I'm sitting there like this. They're like, yeah.
So my boy Tony, he drink. We drinking this. He just drinking bourbon. He really still drinking. He just.
Cause
He
you
got
know,
his
it's Chef
big eye.
Tony, man. You know, I made bourbon chicken tonight, man. So I'm just drinking the leftover shit that I bought. Can't let no money go to waste. So you know what I'm saying?
like
Gotta
Yeah.
get my shit together,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
cooking.
yeah.
I was cooking tonight, so I'm gonna cook tonight. You feel me?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
He on his cowboy liquor. He came in a horse. He got it tied up outside. So he gonna ride out into the sunset after this shit over, babe. So
One day we gonna get him to, let y'all see what he really do. Cause the boy cold.
there you go.
Don't
The
twist
boy-
it, man. Look, we got some shit coming in the works, man. Y'all just stay. Look, the family need to stay in tune, man, because it's gonna be some shit that y'all gonna see that's finna shock y'all draws in a little while, man. It's for some
we
things
starting?
that's in the works.
Shocking and rocking.
What we start with?
Shit, man. I wanna talk about that shit, bro. The shit China revealed. The Chinaman's been tricking everybody. Chinese trick her 9 times.
You talking about everything coming from the same place?
Yeah. Which it really ain't true.
Right, man. I've been getting my timelines flooded with that shit.
But when they said that, I was like, so y'all haven't been down Harlem before?
Yeah.
Y'all been down Harlem. Them other motherfuckers been down. What's that other shit they got? Rodeo?
Yeah.
And Galley and what's the
Yep.
shit in New York?
Oh, Soho and Manhattan.
No. They got a strip in New York too.
I can't think of the strip.
They got
Canal
the
Street.
It's Canal,
See, I just know Soho.
I know Canal. And,
I know Soho in the heart of
New
Manhattan.
Orleans.
New Orleans. But
That's
it's
what the
where
fake
all
shit
the
is,
where all the
yeah.
little
All
fake
of-
bags
yeah,
and shit. Everybody got one of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they exposed to y'all.
Yeah.
All of this shit do not come out of China. All they was doing was getting y'all to come over there and cop.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody ran over there and cop. Now everybody like, all the vendors just in China. No, bro. Some of this is Italian shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Japan.
saying? Some of this shit, like, come on. It's
Taiwan.
like,
It's a lot of places
it's
that
a
be
lot of other
outsourcing
different
this
shit.
Yeah.
It's
If
not
we
all
get our
coming out of
manual, if we get our manual labor from over there, what makes you think another country from Italian, like this Italian brand, not gonna do the same thing?
For sure. Everybody do it, but what I'm saying is some of it's like that, some of it's not.
Yeah.
But the minute they said it, everybody just clicked and was like,
Start doing
oh, they
crazy
just
shit,
go
yeah.
start going to
flooding
the...
the bullshit, yeah.
Bro, them vendors been here and they been around. That shit on Harwin come from them same fucking vendors.
And
We
you
got
still
acting
gotta
like-
find, and you still gotta find a good one.
You gotta find a good one.
Cause you gonna get one that got the gonna give you fat Jordan on that whole nigga holding this belly. You got the big bun on that whole Duncan. You gotta still watch them.
You looking for Louis LV is gonna give you VL, Vampire, Jim Jones shit.
I remember
you still gotta watch
that
the
shit a
ball.
long time ago. He was the first rapper I heard say like, man, I ain't buying no real. I'm going straight to the vendors.
Who?
Mo3.
Oh yeah, Mo3 was really one.
Yeah.
I seen Rainwater say that shit about that nigga.
Yeah. I know buku rich white women that don't buy real shit.
Right.
Chinese too.
Yeah.
Chinese too.
Because they actually got the money. It's a
Yeah,
difference
and
when
that's
you
the
got
thing.
the money and you ain't trying to spend the money.
And they look like, who gonna question me?
You're not gonna.
I'm
question.
jumping out of a flying spur right now anyway. I got a $3 million house. Who gonna question me because
That's
I got
the epitome
a few
of-
fake bags?
But that's
or
the
all
epitome
fake
of Johnny
bags.
Dang. Johnny Dang, everything fake. Everything he wear is fake. He tell you that, oh, now the Chinese made this shit. You see him with a shirt say, "Bob man, oh, this $20. I got this from back home. The Chinese made that shit."
He just got his.
But I got bread.
And he got his bread.
Because it's designed for a person that don't have it to feel like they got it.
Right.
That's all it's designed
Right.
for.
Status.
And the people that really got it, they don't really even do it. They
But
go buy
I
the
hate
fake
it.
shit.
You know why I hate for that to be it, even though that there's it? Because if I build my brand up and my name stand firm, I would hate for my name to be treated like, and I'm putting out quality shit, and a nigga be like, oh, it's just for status and this. And I really put blood, sweat, and tears in this to build my shit up, and then my name got to that.
It, probably,
and then
it
niggas
changed.
just
It
saying,
changed
like,
once it got up there. 'Cause
yeah,
it
and then
wasn't like
now
that at
niggas
first.
just more like,
Status
man,
quo.
that's just a. And I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm making real quality shit for niggas who got their shit together. I feel like you should come over here and step in this, and this represents that.
Mm-hmm. But I think the biggest thing is also
That's
like,
a fact.
even though, I mean, you
feel
doing
me?
that, but I mean, if you still putting your quality shit and you still got that, you got that checklist to show, bro, my shit cost this much because this is what I
I
put
don't even
into
think
it.
they pay attention to
This is what I put
them
into
level
it,
of people.
but at the same time, you got these people that actually,
'Cause they
like
really
you
mean
said,
that, yeah.
but you got the same time, you got like Jordan, nigga. Jordan, it costs what, $1 to make the shoe.
Yeah.
Now I can see. Now I mean, probably more than $1, but I'm saying, but like you said, if I built my status and I built this on me making a quality product, okay, I bought this leather because I still put. Yeah, I'm selling it for $800, but I still may have
But
put
my name.
$250 into it. I put my name into that.
Right.
But I think it's more so these people that's making that shit like, bro, you selling it for $1,000, bro, and it only costs you $15 to make.
That ain't your business though.
Yeah.
It's not your business how much it costs me to make
Well, I
my
mean, and
product.
it probably also is when you mass produce, you get them discounts.
But
too.
nigga, you ain't you one of the niggas who live off my price is my price?
Yeah.
Nigga, if you taste my food and you be like, bro, it's the best shit I ever taste. Well, nigga, how many times you need to hear that before your price go up?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, but I know my prices.
Hold on.
My prices is on. I judge it on what I spend.
No. What I'm
But I ain't gonna
saying
lie.
is-
If I start getting like that, it's
That's
probably
what I'm
gonna
saying.
be. It'll probably go.
Let's
up some
say
more.
if you go to motherfucking what's old boy name? It be cooking.
Creole.
No, the white boy. Who are, they be critiquing like a motherfucker.
He be cooking too.
Yeah, the white nigga, man.
Oh, you talking about
The real
Hell's
chef?
Kitchen.
Huh?
Hell's
Yeah,
Kitchen.
what was his name?
Oh, you talking about Chef Ramsay?
What if
Yeah, Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay come and he eat your gumbo on camera and say this the fucking best gumbo ever? You still selling your gumbo for the same price after that?
Nah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm building my shit, and then now all of a sudden we seeing billboards. You know what we gotta pay for now, Tony? Is advertising. Nigga, I spent $1 million on advertisement. I gotta get that back.
Advertising is the best shit though.
But that's what separates everybody.
Yeah, you putting your money. You still trying to make a profit, so everything you still putting into it after that.
So
you
if
still
I
calculating
build,
on that
let's just
shit.
say if Louis Vuitton, because they started off with luggages and bags.
Yeah.
Luggages. So let's say if Louis Vuitton got a luggage, right? And a nigga skydive with their luggage and let that bitch go. And when that bitch hit the ground, boom, it bounced and bounced back and didn't break. Nigga, they sales went through the roof. So that mean I'm tried and true.
Mm-hmm.
So when I put my number on this, you seen what it do.
I can put the 15.
And the crazy part, but the crazy part is
$25.
like you saying with the advertising and all that shit. The crazy part is when they did that at the beginning, they probably still sold their shit for what they were selling it for. But then when they start trying to reach the mass, and like you said, I put $1 million into my shit. But guess what, nigga? Now my shit got to go up.
Yeah.
Because I can't sell it. I can't sell it for that $300-400 no more. Now
Yeah.
I gotta sell it
But
for that. I gotta sell it for
but let's just say
$25.
my shit was always for the upper echelon, right? Whatever. That's
And
like,
upper
bro,
echelon don't pay for shit if they don't think
if
that.
you don't think that it's worth it.
Yeah.
So that Rolex, right? I got a Rolex. Niggas be like, Rolex, it's just a watch. No. When I take this watch is made to stay on me. They made their
Forever.
watches for you not to take them out, sleep in them. So now, if you take your watch off, you got to put your watch in a watch case that spin.
To charge
Because it's going to
it gotta
stop.
Yeah.
Because if
Your
the minute you
Rolex,
take it off for you, it's going to stop.
It charge on your wrist. I don't know how it does, but it charge.
Remember,
on
I
your
got
wrist.
with
So you
niggas
gotta
back
get
the
that-
first
you
road.
gotta
I
get
thought
that
something
shit.
was wrong with it. This
Yeah.
hoe broke.
He kept saying that.
Yo, bro, that hoe catch your shit and be like, oh, it's going to get.
That nigga said,
Bro, when did you ever know?
That nigga used to be like, hey, bro, this bitch stop, bro. I don't know what, bro.
Leave it on for the rest of the day. You like,
Then
oh,
he'll
that
come
shit
back
is
and
Leave
be
it with a
like,
fake.
nah, bro, it's working again, bro. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on. I'm like, bro, I don't know.
That's
They
that.
ain't
don't
tell
know
that.
what's going on.
Nobody tell you.
You gotta get that self-winding box.
Right.
You can't
Yeah.
just put it in a regular
So
watch box.
what I'm saying is quality like that. If you got somebody who makes some shit so good to say we making this bitch to where we want you to never take it off. Wear it in the shower, wear it in the pool, the ocean.
I gotta
this,
charge you for
this,
that.
everything.
And
We
but
gotta
like you said,
charge.
said too, if you making your product for the upper echelon, you also have to price it for the upper echelon. You gotta think. I just saw this shit on social media where they did the experiment with Payless.
I seen no.
They changed
I
the
seen
name.
no.
No, I got it right.
I seen
They
no.
changed the
I seen
name
no.
to
I
something
seen
else and changed all the
And
shoe
people was
names.
like, oh my
and
God,
they
yeah.
started charging people
It's
$300 and $500. It was like, oh, this quality is fucking amazing. Oh, this quality leather is this and that. It was like, well, how about
It's
you
all
tell
about
y'all
advertising,
these are
bro.
Payless shoes.
Yeah.
These shoes
Talk
cost
about
$17.
advertising, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
So if you advertise your shit right, bro.
But
and
yeah,
your
but
shit
guess what?
Catch, then it's supposed to.
But guess what? Even if you put them same $17 shoes in a upper echelon store, if in a store where upper echelon people shop, and it's $17, they not gonna buy them just because.
But the thing is, they are $17 shoes.
They are.
It's about the name and the brand and what you put in, the effort you put into your
That's why I'm
brand.
glad you said
that
it.
keep it from being high end and just
low end.
regular shit.
That's facts.
That's why I say with the podcast, right now, we middle tier, low tier. By the time we start advertising our shit, we'll
And doing
be
what
top
you're
tier
supposed to do.
because guess what? We got good quality.
So I got that when I get there, when you see that blimp flying over Houston and say Big Trouble Podcast, I put the money into it.
When y'all see
See the billboard, you put the money into
when
it.
y'all see my shit getting advertised at EOS,
But nah, for real.
I put the money in.
On some
Pornhub.
real shit. Look,
X.
I need y'all right now. Look, even like prime example. Go to Hermes. Go to Walmart.com and type in Hermes. They sell the same shit.
Gems, boy.
Walmart sell
You
right
gotta
now,
start.
though.
You gotta start paying. You gotta let people. Pay
But
for
now,
it.
but guess what? They sell the bag
You get
without the
gems.
Hermes name. It's the same exact shit
right.
for
Well,
$21.
Walmart sell you a live ass real Rolex.
Yeah.
Yeah, Walmart
A real
Walmart
Rolex. They will sell
website.
you
Yeah, the
everything.
website sell
Yeah.
everything, bro. The
They
web
sell you everything.
They'll give you one by $6,500.
Yeah, for sure.
Used.
Yeah.
Now they'll give you one for 21,000.
Yeah. Walmart. It's still gonna be no.
A
Walmart
Rolex.
got.
I'm not
If
talking about
you
the
go,
used boy.
No,
but if
used
you go
one
to
too.
Walmart.com,
Yeah,
bro,
they'll give you a used
Okay.
bad motherfucker.
Walmart, the website got
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah,
bro.
Walmart,
It ain't nothing you can't.
You be on there
nothing
like
Walmart don't sell, bro.
Walmart, what y'all? Yeah, they
on there.
jeweler, they cutting middleman to cut the jewel out. Yeah, come to us. 21
Look.
bands, and it's verified.
What does that?
Oh yeah, bitch say 3,072.
Trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah, they got some.
Look right under that though. It go from 3 to 8. That's on WallyWorld.com, bro.
Look up a Birkin.
They
See,
sell
got
it
a
all,
Birkin
bro.
on that bitch. They got a Birkin on that bitch.
But we
with
gotta
a
not
shirt.
act like Walmart ain't right behind all these niggas
Yeah.
with paper.
Yeah.
They can do what they want.
Walmart
That's
probably got
cool.
their hands in the pot already though. Anyway.
Yeah.
But when you say that the shit about China, I just want to say some shit about it. I watched a documentary on the shit. I told you
That
about it.
Gucci
This-
shit?
Nah, it was about the whole system of the China business.
Yeah.
This when me and you, I think this was like 20. When we go to Vegas?
Went to Vegas in 2017.
Okay, so it was a
No,
little bit.
28. Went 28. Dude.
They got the Birkin on there.
Yeah,
But you know Hermes make Birkin.
No shit, I ain't know.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Hermes, that's how Hermes stays relevant, because they sell to the upper echelon, and they sell to the lowest of the low. And they make the same exact design of bag and just take the tag off of that.
It's both.
Yeah.
Like, but most people don't know Michael Kors owned Versace.
Yeah.
Been owning it. They just got sold it to Prada for the low for them.
Yeah.
But Michael Kors never attached. They didn't want to attach the name to it. They switched the whole.
They want to keep popping.
Like y'all keep that because they kind of been shitting on Michael Kors, but obviously
But
nigga, they do enough to make enough to buy Versace. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. But what I was saying is, when I was watching that documentary, it was more so like they were saying how the China business is ran. They were saying like how we'll turn the machines on to run this bitch for 10 hours. So we making Louis, we making Jordan for 10 hours. But they not paying them shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So after hours, they come back in and say for instance, they make like 1,000 Jordan shoes.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to make 1,000 Jordan shoes. When they get out the clock, they're going to make 10,000 Jordan shoes, and that's coming to their pockets.
Yeah.
And
You know what they call them?
What?
UAs.
Replicas.
Unauthorized authentics.
Or let me say, if I'm the VP over there, and I'm making all this bread, but I know what's going on over here.
Give me a
I'm
clip.
still come and say, look, I'm gonna give y'all boys 100 bands. Open this bitch back up overnight. Boom, cause now y'all getting paid way more than what y'all gonna get paid. Give me the shit that y'all will make. We ain't gonna do it for 10 hours. We gonna do it for 6 just to get it full. Whatever y'all making 6 hours, we give y'all 100 bands. Boom, 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 and we gonna bust down whatever.
Cause I know I'm gonna make 10 million.
Come on.
So why not? Why not? My
That nigga said the nigga who owned Bape owned the same Bape factory that make the replica shit. So really, it's the
I saw that
exact
shit.
same shit.
He making all the bread.
So
I own
that
the
more
real
making
shop,
the real ones
shop.
and the
It
fake
really
shop.
ain't no fake shop.
ain't no
It's
difference.
just I'm selling you for what I really sell for,
And I'm selling
and
you
for
partial.
what y'all pay on the street.
yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
if let's say for
I
instance,
saw that shit. I was like, bro, that boy, that was
let's say for
genius.
instance, I make 10
Been
million
there.
off of Bape. I
You
make
make
10
more off the
million
fake.
off Bape.
Yeah.
I make 10 million off me turning the machines back on.
Yeah.
My cost, I got 20 people in the warehouse. I'm paying them $100,000 a piece. I'm walking away with 8 million profit.
Yeah.
But
Come
let's
on,
say,
bro.
But the fake shit, he make more money.
Let's
Now,
say,
I'm talking about
but it's
fake
not.
shit.
But
Well, it ain't
then
fake.
again,
It ain't even
yeah,
fake.
I'm
It's
telling you,
fake, yeah.
cut
The
it.
after
What's
hour shit.
hours?
The after hour shit, he
This
making
is
more
after
money.
The
hours.
shit we send to Marshalls that fall off the back of the
Yeah,
truck.
what you think
Okay,
that ain't-
that mean like even if it got a defect, push it through. Because you
That's
know on this side, if it got a defect, man, hell nah. That's the shit Marshalls and Burlington gonna buy.
And the way these
And
days
Ross.
is going, bro, I done seen boys posting how they getting hold, nigga, on they shit they ordering from real websites.
Yeah.
Nah.
I done seen buku boys doing reviews like, bro, cause they like, come on, Jordan, bro.
No.
Look at this shit.
That's been going on.
Yeah, it been
It's
I've
been-
been
that's what I'm
there,
saying.
nigga. I got Jordans and it got glue on. I'm like, damn. But you know, back then we wasn't even looking into it that much. We
We
just
didn't-
were like,
yeah.
I done got some forces who done had some shit on it.
Yeah, as long as I pay the $275, $300, I'm like, bro, I paid $300.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you ain't realizing, bro, I'm wasting money, bro.
All of it.
Yeah,
Cause these niggas sending me cheap quality.
yeah.
Niggas is dummies.
They trying to cut as much as they can to make their bread.
China.
I want to go out there though.
Yeah, see.
I wanna-
Now, I want to go
there.
to Japan though,
Yeah.
for sure.
Japan,
Now I
China?
know Japan.
Japan.
Japan has a law where they can't even ship out shit that's technically not stamped as real.
Duh, that's why they got shops in China.
But Japan is the mecca though. But Japan is supposed to be the
Japan, the
Japan
Mecca,
the
but
mecca.
I mean, like it's no
fashion.
different than
A fashion
it's no
mecca.
difference if America putting tariffs on China like they don't already got shops in Mexico.
That's true.
That's why he got to make Mexico and Canada pay for it because he know China got shops in. He set up shop in their Africa. China been set to play.
Yeah, China been doing this.
So that's why he said,
They been
"Oh,
ahead of
you
the
know
game.
what? I'm finna peep gang. You know what? I'm finna just everybody get the business. everybody getting it. So not everybody folding, but China like hell nah. Cause you know why? If y'all nigga would think about this, we had already got this shit
China been
out.
ahead of the game, bro. I just saw some shit the other day, but how they say, nigga, even China, if you look at they buildings that they got, they fucking 100-story buildings. China grow their gardens up instead of out on land. They grow their gardens up the sides of buildings, nigga. The buildings they living in. That's how they grow their veggies and all of that shit instead of growing out. So nigga got 20 acres of land. Nah, nigga, we got a 100-story building. And our gardens
this
go
is
up.
the thing about us. Like,
Them niggas been
everybody
innovative, bro.
think China is just like prospering way past America. We ain't on shit. That it is when you look at the quality, right, of everything we going through. But when you go and talk to the people in China and you ask them, think about this. China propaganda is way worse than America. We don't see no Chinese news. We don't hear about no Chinese nothing because they make it to where it can't get out.
Yeah.
But if you really get into what they
they got all kind of crazy shit going on.
It is way
They want the American dream.
Yeah, but they are more of like a dictatorship.
Bro, I don't like.
Yes.
This
You can't have more than 3 kids.
This is I was just gonna say speculation.
Yeah,
I think it's 2. I think you only can have 1 boy, 1 girl. That's why so many Chinese babies that be up for adoption.
I think if you get 1 boy and you get 1 girl, you gotta stop. But
That's
if
why
you
them
get,
Chinese
like
hoes
if
be
you
fertile like that.
get 2 girls or you get 2 boys,
get one more chance?
You get 1 more chance.
That's why they
But
got
if you
so.
get a
That's
boy
why they
and a
got
girl,
so
you
many.
gotta
That's why they have
think
so
some
many
shit
that.
like that.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
that's
not
why they say
sure
they
like
have.
that.
That's why they got so many up for adoption and shit.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that shit. It's speculation, but I don't know if it's true. But I've heard that several times.
But it be the technology because I done seen like the streamers go over there to Japan. They be like, you know, Japan got Wi-Fi. Soon as you land,
Everywhere.
you connect to the Wi-Fi.
Japan is also super clean too because
That's crazy,
because
bro.
they don't allow you to eat. Like they don't allow you to eat and walk. Like you can't walk on the streets and eat.
You got.
You have to like stay at your. You gotta like stay at your restaurants because they don't want you to litter.
Man, Japan got me fucked up.
They want you to sit down and enjoy your meal, bro.
You can't tell me to sit. What if I want to eat and walk and enjoy my meal? You can't tell me how
bro.
to eat my meal. Let them fucking
Stay
birds
your
eat
ass
their
here
fucking
then.
food.
Stay your ass here.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I'm American. Fuck them other countries, nigga. I'm American, nigga.
You see, but America.
So you wouldn't go over there and visit?
Yeah, I go visit.
Shit, yeah.
I go visit.
But
I
I'm
won't
saying,
stay. I piss on them motherfucker. I want that. I want that shit. I piss on it.
they can do all that shit they want, but it's literally we got manpower. We got generations of kids that believes. It's 5 generations of people that's in the army. Like my family believe in this shit. That's what I'm doing. That's what we have. Like you go to China, they don't believe in that shit. They believe in technology. We believe in manpower. Like
No, like I said, it's
Cause
some,
we
it's
in
some
the
At
things.
the end of the day, we'll take all that shit.
Yeah.
from
That's
you.
what I say. It's some things that I do. I like that they do, like with the educational type shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I like that
they don't make their kids start school until like 5 because they feel like they should be living a kid's life, or they do. Even shit. I ain't even gonna lie, look, bro.
Got TikTok.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. When I used to think about people was telling us that school was gonna be year round because they was trying to mimic off China. When I actually did some research on it. They don't really go to school year round. They go to school 3 months and they off for a month. They go to school 3 months and they off for a month. They go to school 3 months and they off for a month.
My daughter gonna be off 3 times a month.
So I was like, it's technically not you don't get like a full summer, but you get like 3 months or so off in a year. Yeah. So technically you still get breaks.
Yeah, I like when you start.
And I still like that they actually go through the 13-month calendar. They ain't jipping their people. How we are.
Nigga, it's all the same time.
But we supposed to have 13 months, bro.
Nigga, time really don't even exist. If whatever they 13 is our 12. You act like we aging faster than them or something.
We don't age faster than them, but they 13 and our 12. That's why they Chinese New Year's in February.
Okay, so the kids is off in the
Or is it January?
but they off almost the same thing.
But you know what I don't like about America though, and I don't want us to get shot up in. I just don't like everything metric wise is the same except us.
Yeah, cuz fuck that metric
That's
system.
I don't like that.
You talking about how everybody else on like kilometers
Yeah,
and shit
but
like
we
that?
the only ones
We the only ones on
on
pounds.
inches.
Bro, them kilometers dumb.
They are, bro.
Them kilometers.
Hey, bro,
dumb as
I hate
shit,
that
ain't
shit,
gonna
bro. They be
lie.
like,
That's what I'm
oh,
saying.
it's 70 kilometers an hour.
But when you go,
So
but I'm
niggas
saying,
what,
when you
like
go around
60
the world,
miles per
everybody
hour?
be on the same shit. I'm like,
Yeah, everybody is on the same
why
shit
you
except
put us on the
us.
same
Okay,
shit?
that's
We
why-
made our own
but
shit.
the thing about it, what fucked all that up is when they come over here. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because when they come over here, if they gonna come over here, you need to put them bitches in like a 2-year program to break them out.
Put
of
them
it.
to work, yeah.
Why you think every time you see a wreck is a foreigner?
Yeah, man, bro, them motherfuckers will stop in the middle of the highway.
Because they see 65 miles per hour, and I don't know, is the kilometer faster than an hour, or is
It's
it
more.
Yeah,
or is it less?
It's more.
it's more.
It's
You
more.
look on your dashboard.
Yeah,
it's
more.
it's
Oh,
way
it is
more.
a
Like
double
if you put that
thing.
bit, if this on 65,
That's
you
110.
you can put it. Yeah, it's about 110, 120 in kilometers. Like you think you going 120? Like,
That's why they be on the freeway. They see 60 miles. They be like, oh, 60 kilometers. I need to do 35. I got to do 35 out here.
They really doing 65 kilometers an hour, and they doing 30 on the freeway.
Yeah.
yeah,
Getting smashed. Like you got to put them through a
stopping
program.
right in front of you,
bro.
bro.
So my thing is like America. If we gonna do shit different, when they come over here, they gotta get put through an American program. They
Don't
gotta
just
get
automatically
American-
give them that money.
You can't just do that, bro.
Give them 2
Yeah.
years for you get 3
Cause
years.
we
you
gotta
get-
deal
yeah.
with this, bro.
For you give them that money.
Our
because-
firefighters tired, bro.
yeah.
No, for real, bro. I see these niggas, bro. These niggas is. I saw the same firefighter at the same wreck in one day.
That nigga got to circle back around.
That nigga had a flask.
It said card on it.
Yeah, Tony was out there too. Right?
I was out there rescuing niggas, bro. I was
No,
pissed off.
seriously, them niggas was beat down.
That's a fact.
Nah, for real though.
And then Ken, I
Come
ain't
on,
what
bro,
I
stop.
No, look, what
You
I
about
didn't
to pour a
tell
little
you.
in that flash.
He
I
did.
got some.
Okay, I ain't see it.
What I didn't tell you was the first wreck was at Scott. The next one was at MLK.
It was all on
It was the
Southside.
same. It was the
They
same
pulled up
truck.
on foes. I seen
Yeah,
the fire
I
truck.
seen them make a U-turn to come back. It was another shit, bro, for real.
It was the family picking that nigga up for the first rig, trying to get home. They had another rig.
I was like, okay,
It's
let's
the same fucking family. Like, bro,
Let's get
none of
into the
y'all
other
need
shit.
to drive. Okay, let's go to the next shit.
Let's get into the other shit. What I want to say. We always speak on the I want to start like this. I say from probably like 34 on down is the generation that's be like after us, like that's coming up. And how we think like when we was coming up and how we was living, we was 18. We was like, oh, we gotta get up out of here. We gotta go get our own shit. We ain't having it. We ain't doing it. But somewhere along the line, they start the people that's under the kids that was under us started coming up, and they was like, nah, I'd rather go see my dad go work for that dumbass American dream, and I'm just gonna sit back and try to be an entrepreneur, cause I'm not trying to hit the clock.
Mm-hmm.
I say that to say, I seen a kid talking to his dad, and he was like, that 401k shit, that retirement shit that y'all was on, working all y'all life, we not on it. We not on that. We don't want to do that. That's just a dumb.
Here.
That's a dumbass plan.
I can tell you what happened.
Well,
What happened was when we was coming up, our people didn't have it.
yeah,
Mhm.
When they came up, we had it.
we had it.
And we got it to a point to where they like, it's easy.
I was just gonna say
And
the
it
same
ain't.
shit. Cause I know you said when we was young, we was like, we gotta get the fuck up out of here. But like you said, it was
The reason why we
we
had to
was
get up
trying
out
to
of
get the
there
fuck up out of there.
piled
'cause
up
we
in
was
there.
piled up,
We
or
wasn't comfortable.
exactly.
They got comfortable.
They comfortable because they got their own fucking rooms.
Bro, I told my daughter the other day, I was like, bro, I shared a room. I shared a room with my sister until I graduated high
was
school.
19.
My first
Yeah.
time.
I was 19
No.
sleeping across from. Well, I moved out at 17, but I was sleeping across
He was
from my
mad
sister,
when
bro.
we came to the budget court. He stayed out of the room.
I did. No, I was gonna say, but the only reason why I had it, it count, but it don't. But whatever, cause this bitch, he was finna blow.
Blow your
No,
shit
I was
up.
talking about Tony.
Oh no,
You remember Tony stayed in budget court too?
No.
I
I
was
was
staying
gonna
in Fondra Court.
say no.
Oh, your people stayed in budget court.
No.
So when we came over there, then what's that downstairs that was Tony High? We pulled up on that 100 court.
Nah.
What was that?
You said down when I stayed off
No,
Fondren,
you
bro.
talking about niggas just Silver Springs.
Nah, it wasn't Silver Spring.
What you talking about?
It was like we went over there to fuck with him. He was I think he was over there visiting his people. It wasn't Fondren Court. Then what apartments it was?
Silver Springs.
If you say we was off Fondren?
Yeah. We pulled up on you.
If we would, nah, bro, I was on Creek Bend.
Oh, it was Creek Bend
Creek
then.
Bend.
Yeah, my mama had a
His
room
mama
there,
had
and
this
me and
spot
Brandy
down
was in the
there.
room.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That was Creek
We
Bend.
still had a twin bed and a twin bed,
Yeah,
nigga,
Creek
with a
Bend.
TV
Yeah.
that's a floor model TV on the
We
ground.
used to go spend night out there. Miss Lisa wake our ass up early. to
Now,
fucking
if we
morning.
went to visit, my T Jones was over in Fondren Park.
Which one? What?
Fondren Park was right there on the corner of Fondren and Willow Bend. She was.
I
That's the
think
same
that's what I'm
place where Shaw stayed at and everything else. But I was gone by then.
I think that's what I'm
Like,
talking
what
about.
you mean?
See, I know I wasn't
The
tripping.
same apartments that Rashad stayed in Victoria and Torrey and all of them.
It's Bracewood Oaks.
Oh, Bracewood, that was my bad.
I think that's what I'm talking about.
Nah, you
Oh,
talking
nah,
about
that's my
Fondren Park.
mama stayed up. I was already gone.
Yeah.
That was Brandy had a.
But we pulled up
my
over there.
sister had an apartment
We
up
pulled over
a
there
room by
'cause
herself.
You had came over there, and then we
Yeah, I was
pulled
visiting
up
my
there.
T Jones and
Yeah.
Brandy
I
had
stayed
an
over there
apartment.
too.
Yeah,
Shaw stayed over there.
I was gone already though.
See, that's why I try to explain, not to get into like personalizing our podcast, but I try to explain the Southwest to baby. Like it's like we move fast. Southwest so fast, like than any other area. Like when I move to other areas, because you know I'm a hybrid, bro. Like I move to this area, I move to this area. Every time I went to another area, it's slow. They shooting marbles. I was like, bro, we shot marbles at 7.
Nigga playing Pogs. Nigga.
We got out of there.
You
like
know what you gotta? You know how you gotta break it down to them?
what?
The Southwest is the people that made it out of 3rd Ward and 5th Ward type shit.
South Park. They came.
Yeah,
They made it
South
off the
Park,
south side.
Sunnyside,
Yeah.
all that. When
They
you made
migrated
it
from the
there,
south side
You went to the
to-
Southwest,
And
and,
they left-
then it was apartments.
And they left us home like because they worked.
Then look,
Yeah,
I'm
that was
gonna
South.
give
That
you-
was
I'm gonna
South
give you the
Park,
next one.
Yellowstone,
I'ma give
Dead
you-
End,
Then you
all
got
of that.
when you made it from the Southwest, you went to A-Leaf, Mo City, Missouri City, the
Yeah.
ones that made it that far.
And then it just started catching up.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
all
And
the
then
hoods
you
just started
go-
catching
Then you
up.
go to Katy,
Then
then
you
you
go
go to
far,
Pearland.
you
Then you gotta go to Pearland.
Maryland,
Yeah.
Katy, and
That's
yeah.
a fact. That's
This
a
is-
fact.
And it is coming. It is
Yeah.
coming. It's
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
It's
This
gonna
how
catch
far
up.
you go, how
Yeah.
far your people, how far they
But I
really
was
went.
telling her like on the West, it's like we were so advanced. It's like at 14, like nah, we already like, and we ain't got nobody got a car. We on bikes. We get into our mission. We
Our
ain't sitting and
buses.
playing.
But
Yeah,
we
on
knew the
163.
buses. We knew them. That
We
163.
ain't-
That's how you run into your niggas.
Yeah.
This is how we link
Bro,
up. We
you
got-
would run into a nigga.
Bro,
Bro, you would jump on
the
the. Bro, you would jump on the 163 at the start of his trail, thinking you finna just go about minding your own business by yourself the
Nigga,
whole
we
day.
done rode
By
that
the time you get to your destination, bro, you done had 6 partners jump on the
I
bus.
might
bro.
see a nigga from
Nigga
West
like,
Delaware
bro,
get
what's
into
up?
it, and I'd have got it. I'd have got
No,
this
bro,
mix.
look, you know the crazy thing? We done all got on that hoe early
Hell yeah.
for the release. For the Air Force One or Jordan
Yeah.
release in the morning.
And
we
all
stayed
stayed in
at that
different
bitch
spots.
all day.
With your shoes in your hand.
With
like,
our
I wish
shoes,
you
we
would.
buying
Just roaming
cookies,
through.
nachos,
Yeah.
ices. We just sitting there, we waiting for the females to come through.
Sitting in the thing.
Somebody's shirt ain't done over there.
Sitting in the
at the
courtyard.
shop.
Look, sitting in the food court.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody's
Look,
shirt ain't done.
sitting in the food court trying to make sure that nobody got the same unit.
We
Like, bro,
even
what
went,
you
hey,
got
bro, look,
going
we
on,
didn't
bro?
even went caught the little dollar movie around
Yeah.
the
I done
corner.
went to the thing, got my hands shocked. I'm,
Kid,
Oh, y'all remember
that? Yeah. Nigga sitting there like, man, gee, she said she coming at 2. We
Yeah.
waiting on bro Gad to come.
Yeah.
Like,
she
bro.
gonna bring the friends.
That nigga said kid. He was right up kid.
Yeah, kid out here with Gad coming up. Our kid Gad coming, she gonna bring the friends. up.
Look,
Yeah.
and we done been at that whole nigga since 7 a.m.
I come out the
nigga trying to
movies
get that
up. I
release.
said,
Hey, bro. Nigga done been at the mall. Hey, bro. Hey, I was just.
I'm not.
hey,
That ain't it. I'm
Nah,
looking at the kid.
Bro, you know the
He-
crazy part is, bro. That's what
that
I was
is
telling.
it.
I was just reminiscing about the other day. I was like, bro. You know what's
man.
crazy?
that nigga, big boy told Chad, that nigga smelled it. If you
Nigga
smell it,
went
then
to the bro.
Nigga, you stuck your fingers in your ass, bitch.
Boys went to the mall, bro, and stayed at the mall like a work day.
Yes.
The whole day.
The mall was fun.
Long as we
A
left with our
work
shoes,
day.
we was good.
Yeah. Nigga ain't taking my
would
shoes.
not move, bro. Oh, and don't get it twisted. Don't let us catch the 33 and go opposite direction. Don't let us be in the Gallo.
What?
Oh,
That's when the Gallo was like, you had to be, you was fancy.
Yeah.
Gallo was when you got
fancy.
your own job.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fancy going to the
Now,
Gallo.
Well, now when we was going to Showtime, we had our people money, gave us the money for shoes. Look, we tell
Gallo,
them,
I got
we
my
used
own
to
money.
tell them the shoe might be, 160. That nigga, that motherfucking shoe with 110.
125.
I'm keeping that extra
Yeah.
for the nachos.
cookies.
For my extra
Nachos.
shit, I gotta get
spray
the,
painted
I gotta
shit.
get my
shirt.
cookies. I gotta get my cookies, and I gotta get my
And if
nachos,
they sell
bro.
out,
And I
I'm
gotta get
gonna
my icing.
And I
get
gotta
two
get my gas
two
something.
89s on you.
I gotta get my gas.
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta get my gas.
Forces was
30
$2
pound
yeah.
chip, $30
Yeah, I
pound
gotta
chip.
get a 30
Cause Forces was $2 for $89 at that time.
Ah, man, they was
You
there.
get your 2 pair of Forces and be good and be
Bro, we
good
was
to go.
living the real life. So we stay there all day. Now you seeing all the female from different schools come up there. They doing
Everybody,
their thing.
you running.
I'm
you
looking
just
like
shooting your
we
shit.
looking like ballers. We got our shirt laid over, the new airbrush shirt laid over here. I got the
Bro,
with the
And all you
G2 bag.
and all you can do is walk. And all you can do is walk from one end. You go upstairs. You walk to the.
That
other.
was a long way
Then
back
you
then,
walk to the
though.
other end.
Yeah.
You go back
That's a long way
downstairs.
back
You walk
then.
to the other. That's all you did.
I'm gonna put a wrench in the game.
Huh?
We really started killing when we started getting our grills made.
We was a jury dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we started getting our grills made, you come out of there, you
Look up. You hear that? You ain't making that. You ain't
Nigga,
making
yeah.
Nigga come out that whole nigga fancy. Nigga come out that whole nigga vampire. Nigga, I had fangs and shit. Nigga,
Yeah.
We
South
killed it,
Irish.
bro.
Yeah, I had
When
all
you
the
used to-
colorful diamonds. Yeah,
When I used to fuck with Mama though, Mama was
I fucked the mama too.
Mama was-
I
I
didn't
bought
go
some
to
things from mama.
Mama was good, but I didn't go to
who
Mama.
you fuck with?
I fucked with Mike.
Mike
I
was
fuck with
hard too.
Mike. But I
and
bought
then
different
the
shit
other
from different
Remember
niggas.
Mike? You remember the niggas? They
Yeah,
was
that-
Mama's big
yeah.
dogs.
You know Johnny wasn't shit at that time.
Nah,
he
he
wasn't.
wasn't.
Johnny
But
was
you,
that
know,
nigga.
you remember Mama used to go to them niggas.
Yeah, the
to,
niggas down the
Yeah,
way,
that's the
but
nigga that made
yeah.
my invisible
Because
sex.
you gotta think
You
if
had to
went-
go over there to
Because
You had
the
to
and,
go
you gotta
there
think,
to
and if you
him,
and you was fancy if you went into that front part,
That's
that
what I'm
glass
saying.
building.
Yeah, that's
That's
what you're
what-
talking about.
yeah.
That boy had that safe. Remember that nigga had that safe? Nigga walk in that safe,
Yeah.
nigga open that hole up.
Yeah,
You know, you would get your grill made, say when you went to Mike or Mama.
they was
You
middlemen.
get your grill made and then you gotta
Yeah.
walk over there. to
Because
get
Mike
it
and
from
Mama
there.
was
They was
they
middlemen.
Yeah.
We
Mike
didn't
and Mama
know
was
that,
in the little stands in
Yeah.
the middle of the mall, so they had to go to the
They was
big
displaying
dog.
history.
what they had.
That was
Yeah.
it's history.
Yeah,
boy.
they was
Yeah, that's
displaying
real
what they
shit.
had. I
Like
remember.
TV Johnny, like we used to look at like that nigga fake. Like man, that nigga got fake.
We was
shit.
going King Johnny.
Yeah, we going
King Johnny was the big
him.
dog back then.
TV
And
Johnny,
crime.
Johnny Dang. We was looking at that nigga like, nah, that nigga.
I
ain't
was
him,
just
bro.
it was King Johnny and crime
Yeah,
at that time.
and crime.
Yeah.
When that nigga blew up, we was like,
I done had my fair share of King's Flea Market trips too.
yeah.
Cause
You
that's
go
what
get your
that's what
radio.
Johnny that's what
Johnny was at.
You go get your radio.
Yeah,
you might
radio
get you some
speakers.
earrings. Come
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Tony stayed going
I
upgrade
stayed-
over there. We steady going back. That nigga steady going
I
back.
stayed going to that
DJ
King.
Mike.
Every
Yeah.
hoop I had, Bobby, that whole nigga, hey, bro.
He getting
Niggas
big.
like, bro, look, hey, bro, we gonna hook your shit. I say, bro, that was the hoodest shit, bro. Them niggas didn't
You
have
had
no,
the TV up in your shit.
bro. Them niggas didn't have,
all that shit.
bro. Them niggas didn't have no garages, nothing.
No,
You just
they
buy the
just
shit
pull up.
and you just pull that bitch up on the side. Them niggas in the parking lot, they can just
Just fix it. In
hooking
the
your
parking
shit
lot.
up.
Yeah.
Nigga, you like, you done, bro? You like, bro, I'm gonna be done. You like, babe, I'm just gonna go back in the store, bro.
We going back.
I'm
in
just gonna go back in
Find
King's
some
and
of them
just
cheap ass nachos and shit.
find you. You
Go
gotta
get
find
a
that
tag.
maze.
Nigga going
You
get
get a. You could get a tatted King.
Why you
You get
see-
the plastic ass shoes. You like,
You like, bro,
Yeah.
these hoes preserved, nigga. These shacks.
Them
These
fake ass
shacks, right?
But I'm-
But,
I'ma
hey, bro,
bring it
them
all
was the
the way
days,
around,
bro.
though.
Them was the days. Go ahead,
I'ma
my
bring it
bad.
around. I say that to say, we had a childhood.
A real one.
Them niggas ain't really got no childhood, so they don't know what they don't know what life is like. All they know is what they hear. So, oh, we ain't doing no pinches, we ain't doing no 9 to 5s, we ain't doing that. You doing it off the dime of us. We the generation that live life, and we also know the internet area. We know both.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't run your move on me. So that's why we looking at you like, bro, you a dumbass kid, bro. You don't know what the fuck you saying. Like,
And bro,
you on some
even if
weirdo
you
shit.
even if you thinking you gonna be a millionaire, bro, you still
It's
gotta have
not-
some
it's-
type of
yes,
safe. You
yes.
still gotta have some type of savings or
safety net,
something,
the
bro.
Safe haven is credit cards. Bro, 401 when they say 401k is dumb, and then they start talking about the stock market, you know they dumb. It's the same thing.
It's the
Yeah,
same
because technically
thing.
401k,
It's in the stock.
they take your money and put it in
If the
stock.
stock take a hit, your 401k
Take a
losing
hit.
money.
Yeah.
If the stock market rise, your 401k going to fuck up. Period. So we more based on safety net, saying like, okay, well, if this happened, I got this. I got a line of credit about 200,000, whatever. This, that, and the third. I got a 401k worth that. I got Social Security to back me up with that. You go on your entrepreneur run and you fail. You
And
right
you
back
still in
over
my
here.
motherfucking house.
You right back here
Still
with
in
the
my
dumb
house.
nigga that you say that built this fortress around himself.
Come on, bro. And that's what I be saying. Like, it's because I just feel like you ain't have an outside
Fucking
era.
YouTuber.
You ain't have an outside era. You had a whole internet. When you was growing up, the internet was presented to you when you was like 3 or 4.
Bitch, I
We
got
had-
scars off the bike.
I had to pay for fucking minutes.
Bruh.
Fuck is you talking
Bro,
about?
I just
Bro.
wait. He's talking about scars off a bike. I just saw a nigga post that. He's like, bro, every time I see this shit, nigga, I'm gonna take you back, nigga. Metal pedals with the spikes on. He's like, bro, every time I see them hoes, my calves just start hurting.
Nah, fuck that, the shin.
Yeah, I just see
Yes.
that on my shins
Scar
start
the
hurting.
nigga shin up.
That boy
Yes.
posted. He's like, bro, I just can't. He said every time I
No, do
see
you
that
remember
shit, bro.
being 3D? Nigga, we all need to go home and a nigga on the pegs, a nigga on the front, nigga on the back. You riding
Yeah.
that bitch.
You
Then
gotta
we
go.
gotta rotate because this nigga
Cause the
done
nigga
got
tired of the bitch, bro.
This is why I'm not tripping on airplane rides. I rode on the handlebars.
I ain't never looked
Fuck
at
you
it that
talking
way.
about? Fuck you talking about? I roll
I
on
never looked at it that
handlebars.
way.
So when I sit in the seat, I'm like, I'm good. Baby be on the side of me. We should have did it. I'm
Cause
like,
nah,
I'm
bro,
straight.
I done
Baby
roll.
getting him
Yeah.
rolled.
I done roll handlebars when it was you talking about. We talking about no pegs to support yourself. You talking about
On
just
them little bitty.
you just
No.
own the handlebars, bro.
That
and
nigga
you
legs
just
like this. Nigga
You
legs.
just own the handlebars,
Niggas
bro.
leg like-
You
You
just
remember,
own that. Balance it for your life, nigga. You just like shit,
Who
bro.
was Debo brother? When that nigga legs was, we was on them all like that.
Facts.
It was-
Sitting your
Bro,
ass on that metal
I
plate.
told my daughter that shit one day, and she was like, handlebars. I was like, so you don't even know nothing about that. I
I
rode
talking
on,
about the pills.
I rode on handlebars when it was like when boys didn't have no back pegs and you didn't know how to. Bro, boy, what if it let nobody sit on his seat while he pumping?
No.
Bro,
You got to get on the handlebars,
can
bro.
you remember pushing it, that wagon hot?
Come on, bro.
Kev used to push me in that wagon. Emma, Tatiana, that wagon used to burn our motherfucking legs.
that metal
Nobody
wagon,
did it to you.
that metal red
They
wagon.
want to torture you.
I know, they fucked up me.
They see
Bro.
you get in the way.
Bro, but when you say real childhood, I think about that because I'm like, bro, I don't even think I can recall on my hands or one hand that I can say that my kids went outside for longer than like 2 hours.
Got that all
We stayed
day.
out there for 10, 12
Bro,
hours. I
you
was
talking
mad
about
when I had to
woke
go in the house.
Woke up. I had to get told I couldn't go outside too early.
Let me
Like,
tell y'all the fuck
like you
up.
can't go out there.
Because
It's
if you
too
go
early.
in, let me say before you go, if you go in too early, your bitch gone. You go
come
in
out
too
there-
early, you go
You
in.
come out there and you see her on seat pegs. I'm riding through like early bird. No.
Go in though.
Early bird dropping the worm, nigga.
Because you know, she gonna be the nigga you come, you soon as going out. That's who you dealing with. He gotta go in the house first.
The little peon of the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
you still outside.
Lights ain't even on yet. That boy in the highs already.
Yeah,
You
nah,
tripping?
but look, damn, you stupid. Dog. What I was gonna say was like that Christmas morning.
Oh yeah, now
That
Christmas
Christmas
morning, I
morning,
had a
we
pass
are out.
on that day.
We are out
7 a.m.
7 a.m.
early.
We coming around.
What you
with
got?
When all the family then pulled up, and that's when we come back.
And then get everybody fine cousin and showed
Yeah.
up.
Oh, but 7 a.m. you got to come outside and stunt. What you got? Who got the fastest
what's
RC
the
car?
name that showed
Who
up?
got the livest
No
bike?
remote control, yeah.
Who got the livest bike? Oh, who
Now,
got
I
the
was worried
live?
about that, but
Who
I'm
got the
worried about-
livest starter?
Yeah, but I'm worried about who big booty cousin pulled
Yeah.
up.
7 a.m. ain't nobody out there yet. By 11, you got them
Nah.
cousins showing up.
Yeah,
I'm
7
waiting
a.m. is the show out.
Yeah, 7
show
to
out.
7
Yeah.
to 10.
I got
it's
my
a show
I
out
got
time.
my Christmas Jordans on.
Yeah, you
I'm
full.
on my
Everything
light starter
new.
with my starter.
Yeah.
Everything new. Everything new. You ain't put on nothing that's from your closet at that time.
11 when the cousins start showing.
Yeah, 11 o'clock it's kind of like, oh, we now it's time to
11
party.
is when I'm showing out. I
Yeah.
got my bike with my kickstand down. I'm
You
leaning
just
on.
sitting outside. You just sitting next to it like it's a whole, like you
I don't
leaning
wanna
on
grab
it.
my
Hey
Dion's
peaches.
I grabbed my D.
Yeah, you got to switch up. Oh, well, I done switched up before. I done came outside at one thing.
Got my grippies on.
Yeah.
Look, I done came outside at one thing. I came outside at 7 with my feelers.
Yeah.
Oh, 11 o'clock here. I done put them Dion's. I done switched. I done put the Dion's on, changed the starter,
See, I
changed
start,
my jeans, put some
at a
Jabos
certain
on.
age, I started getting different. I said, I know these niggas gonna come with that. You know what I'm finna do? I'm finna come with them Dennis Rodmans.
Yeah.
I started
Gotta
saying,
throw something else. Oh, I'm gonna throw something else.
Yeah.
But don't break it. Cause I done ruined a few RC cars trying to come out and show out at 7 o'clock.
So this is what I want to say. Like, nigga had dope ass parents, bro, because even though they didn't understand when we told them, they got it. Like, he finna go outside. It's like, but we still was listening to them.
Mm-hmm.
They still had influence over us. It seemed like the new kids, you want me to do everything for you, but you still don't think I know anything.
And I think the parents was enjoying it too. When we left at 7, they was like, bro, we got
a break.
We got 3 hours. They didn't care. They didn't need no breaks.
That's the problem. I gotta apologize to the new age women. When I say my mama didn't need no break.
Cause she got it.
She got it.
We
She
was
didn't need
outside.
no break.
Everybody was
Stop
outside. You
playing
was
with the
gone.
women of these days because
I never thought about that.
these
I never thought
motherfuckers
about
be in the
that.
house all the time with the mom.
With these kids.
We never
these
bothered
kids don't go
I never
nowhere.
thought about that.
That's true.
I'm gonna make that a status tomorrow.
No,
Bro,
that's
Sorry to the new age women.
Bro, we'll come in with a knot on our head because we didn't got jumped.
and DJ go take a nap.
I'm not telling my mama like I got jumped.
But if she seen that boy, go lay down.
Yeah, she
Bitch, I
ain't
got a
said
concussion.
Real some dirt
Bitch,
on
I
it.
might not make it up.
Real some dirt on it, man. Take a nap, man. You'll be alright, man. You'll be good.
Remember when I
Don't
got
trip on
my
that shit.
bug shit cut on that gate? They ripped my whole fucking lip. I had to go get stitches and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
mean, I
did.
remember I got
ain't gonna lie, bro. They did get a lot of breaks, bro.
Yeah, they did.
Especially during the summer. They didn't deal with us in the summer.
No.
We
in
was
the
outside
pool.
the whole day.
We in the bushes goosing.
Y'all niggas had Boy Scouts. I had Mod Squad.
What the hell is that?
Mod Squad was just like Boy Scouts, but you had to do it was ghetto shit.
We was venturing.
Yeah, we got our little beads. You know what I'm saying? You do your assignment or do your achievement, you get a bead. So once your bead fill up, you the chief. And once you the chief, you run niggas around like, hey, go do my
Yeah, I ain't do none of that shit. I remember when C and Big Boy put me on venture. I remember when I got my first shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, I said, this whole here, nigga, this whole line. I was like, nigga, I'm boy. Everybody, nigga, nah, nigga, we not Boy Scouts, nigga, we venturers.
We
Oh, yeah,
venturing.
venture.
We
Yeah,
venturous,
was
nigga.
Boy Scouts.
We
Yeah,
venturous,
we
bro.
was
I got that first shirt. I was ready, nigga.
Oh.
Boy Scout was peon.
Yeah, they was the brown
Yeah,
shirts. We was
they-
green shirts.
Yeah, it was green shirt.
We was squabbling in our campsite.
Bro, when I got my first shirt, the first shirt came with patches. That
Yeah.
whole, it wasn't even plain.
Yeah.
It came with patches and shit on the side. I was like, hey.
Cause after
This
that,
whole
it was
is live.
Rangers. You go
Yeah.
to the woods and be a ranger. We was on that, but our shit was so fucked up that in our campsite we was having squabbles.
Yeah.
At night, hey,
What
tell
we
that nigga
doing?
pull up over here.
Bro.
We got the campfire.
And you will leave for about, see, our shit, you leave about 3 weeks.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go to
2
Lake
3 weeks.
Olympia, Camp Cullen, and there's one more.
Camp Seymour out
Yeah.
there, like I think it was like Saturday. But that was a camp where you set up camp that night, and then you pack everything up the next morning, and they go inside your canoe, and you paddle
Yeah.
to the next
Did y'all
campsite.
have, they have y'all with life vests?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's the day I told you when they had put Big Boy with that little nigga. Big Boy was so strong that they kept going in a circle. So when we had to go down the waterfall, Big Boy and them shit had flipped over. You know me, bro. Down there,
Big
you
Boy
know I've
was
been
high.
a whole ass nigga since
Big
I
Boy
was a
was high,
kid.
huh?
Me and Shelton. No, I think it was me and Felton. It was me, Shelton or Felton. I forgot
Shelton and
which
Shelton,
one.
the twins. run the
Yeah,
block.
I forgot
Shout out
which
to
one
them.
I was with. I think I was Shelton. We hit the dip, boom, because you had to go down the waterfall a certain way. You had to go nose, and then you would go under and come back up, and none
Yeah.
of that water be in your boat. Big Boy and them went down, but Big Boy was in the front. So when they came down, water in the boat, they flipped over. So when we come through there, we see Big Boy like, hey, he trying to get at us. So he's swimming towards the boat. Because what happened is when they came up, they hit
They
the
flipped,
tree.
yeah.
They hit the tree, right? The little nigga stick hit the tree, and them trees was full of spiders. It dropped number of spiders in their boat. So he jumped out the boat, and they flipped. So they drift out. So when we come through, boom, we come up right. Big Boy like, hey, come help us. I look at him up there and I said, man, fuck that nigga, bro. Let's go. So I'm paddling. See?
That's why Big Boy not around now. You see?
That nigga be getting
Hey,
home forever.
Big Boy,
bro.
I understand, bro. I understand why you don't come around.
No, look. Let me
I
tell you why I
understand.
did it. This was the second time.
It was
doing
survival.
No, it was the second time. The first time we first get on the water, we paddling, we getting away. It's bulls on the side of the river, and that's where they come to drink the water. Our life vest is red. The little nigga jump out the boat like, we got on red, we got on red. He jump out. Big Boy in the boat flip out. I just see Big Boy with the. This thing was
They steady.
Big Boy had the paddles. He swinging at the little nigga, bitch. Then I told this nigga. So he going. So I'm like, man, let's go, bro. Like, fuck what they talking about. Big Boy like, this nigga stupid, but he too strong. Big Boy is the last nigga left, so he don't match up with the partner. The little nigga like 11.
Yeah.
Big Boy probably
16.
like 14, 15 our age. But he big, he been big. So when Big Boy steering, he's steering hard. The little nigga steering the best he could do, so so when they flipped over there, I'm like, man, fuck them niggas, let's keep going. Big Boy starts swimming towards the boat. I get the powder, I start whacking him at that hole. Get your bitch ass out of here, man. Not getting on this boat. That nigga see I swore my daddy grave, bitch, I'ma kill you. he wanted me dead.
So you had to see him after that?
Nah, he was holding on to the boat. I'm hitting his hand with the pad. Bitch, get off this hole. That nigga kept holding on. Nigga see on my daddy grave, bitch, I'ma kill you.
You see?
I'ma kill
This
you.
nigga, a whole nigga, bro. Why?
That's why, but hey,
That's
bro.
why Big Boy like,
Big Boy
fuck
that
these
separated
niggas, bro.
started ripping this. He was like, you know what? Them niggas
Bro.
never fucked with me, bro. These niggas
That's
never
why-
liked me.
Big Boy, bro, when we got grown, Big Boy come around fights. If it's a fight night, he come
Yeah, he
around.
coming,
He start
yeah,
fucking
they-
around,
yeah.
bro.
He ain't around that shit, bro. Big Boy
That
like,
nigga
man,
Big
fuck
Boy
this
holding
nigga, bro.
on while hitting his hand. The nigga they see on my daddy grave, bitch, I'ma kill you when I catch you. Bitch, get off this boat.
You see? Big Boy. Big Boy was wrong, bro, for not coming around. No more.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Bro, hey,
He left
you
him
ain't
to die.
Harold Jamal there, bro. He should do some stupid shit. That's why I was like, bro, we don't got time for this today.
But see, understand it was obstacles because the Mod
Get off the
Squad,
boat. Get off the boat.
we had like little crocodiles like the smile, but they had their mouth taped up.
Okay.
So they'd be like, go ahead and get in the water with them. And we like, hey, bro, y'all just said it's gators up in there, whoop the whoop. But it was like small little crocodiles with their mouth taped up with the whoop the whoop. So we had to cross the river. And if you cross the river, you get your little green beads. So
Oh,
that's
yeah,
how
it was
the
a
shit-
pink shirt.
Nah,
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 but-
pink shirt.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, was the little niggas that we nah, I'm fucking with
So
you. I know what
when you
saying. I know
said
what
like
you're saying.
the bulls was on the
Yeah.
side,
He
they did
panicked.
shit like that.
Yeah. But that shit, like, bro, like we used to do like stitching. Like I still got little little pouches.
They
I
taught you
like,
shit,
like
yeah.
knives, bro. Basket weaving, cooking, nigga, all that fishing. You learned all that shit from there, bro. That shit taught you like
But
how to
that's-
be a young man.
That gets back to the point of me saying like
They don't
our
go through
era
that.
was like we had the pre-post, so we right in the middle.
They touch you.
So when you
Hooked too, bro.
so when you telling us shit like that, it's like you only know post, you only know internet. You think we
You don't know that other
Yeah.
shit, bro. But think about this outside of that before we go,
go ahead,
bro. They put us in all the sports, nigga. I played soccer,
Me too.
hockey. That one, no, I'm not saying this
All of
like
us,
we
yeah,
did this
yeah.
shit. Soccer,
Yeah, we did
Hockey.
everything.
football, that's contact,
Basketball.
flag, softball, baseball,
Tennis.
basketball, nigga. We played tennis, swim team,
Yeah.
nigga.
My mama
we raced it.
my mama specifically said, bro, I need you in something to exert all
Nigga,
the energy you
we
got.
raced go-karts with Coach Steen in middle school.
We
on
did
some,
cross
on some,
country.
On some other, cross country. Like, bro, we did everything. Nigga, we
Yeah.
built
Whether you
tree
sucked
houses.
at it or not,
Remember we
you
used
was
to have
in
to
it.
go out there with them, build our kites. And
Yeah.
And
Your
fly.
Your own fucking kite.
Yeah.
You built your own kite.
Yeah, bro.
We did
Wood
our
shop.
shit. Yeah, wood
Everything,
shop,
bro. We was in every
Flight
It
simulator.
wasn't
They taught us how to fly planes in
It
middle
wasn't
school.
no.
Put that
It wasn't
code in
no.
the
Do
computer.
you want to do it or is it available?
Music school.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, it was
Every
like
sport,
they
bro.
kept young niggas busy. This
But
is why
I'll
it wasn't
also
there.
I'll also say this too. All of the stuff that we also got put into, it was free.
Yes.
And if it did cost money, it may have been
Yeah, it
like
cost money,
$125, $150.
My
My daughter just made the cheerleading team, and they already done gave us a bill, nigga, for $2,500.
Yeah.
They was like, we not gonna ask for it all up front, but through the year it's gonna be $2,500. I'm like, bro, this is a high school. Like, what you got
want
going
my daughter
on?
to thrive. You want to be the.
I said, so first off, that uniform that she buy this year, can she wear it for trick or treating because it's gonna be her? This gonna be hers, and she can pop up in storage and put on next year. You don't get none of that.
Nah.
I'm paying for bus routes. I'm paying for what the fuck am I paying for?
Right.
It's crazy. Our parents go, hey, it's a little league team that practice on Saturdays, play games on Sundays, nigga, during the summer. Go play,
Bro, soccer.
All you had to do is get a physical. Once your physical was done, you was out.
We played soccer.
You the goalie?
Yeah.
I'll be the goalie.
We didn't even know we was cold until we started playing, and I was one of the coldest niggas. Me and Eric, we looked at the jerseys and were like, them all clean. They really gonna go over there and do that. And me and Erica went over there and started playing soccer. We was the coldest on the team. Me, Erica, Hector, and Lucretia. Oh, and Ebony.
Yeah.
Ebony did. I'll show y'all who these people is. Now y'all not gonna know these the people that I'm talking about when I say
exactly
that.
who every
I know.
Yeah.
You know Lucretia too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For shit show. But I remember we on the team, we on the flag football team. And we put up as grown niggas.
Y'all remember when y'all took over the basketball team?
Yeah.
You don't remember when we played hockey? When we was playing hockey, street hockey, Gut was on the team.
Gut with 37 mouth. Good at with the jail.
Hey, team, I seen that nigga. He steady knocking them niggas up, bro. What's wrong?
I
with
seen
them?
niggas quit.
Bro, you remember when we played baseball and that nigga Jerome was the pitcher? He kept lumping all them niggas.
Yeah. Nah.
I know Jamal remember that shit, dog.
See, they forget about baseball too. Yeah.
We was baseball.
Cause we practiced.
Jimmy Rock had everything, bro.
Yeah, they had everything.
Nigga Irish swinging, man. Bro, we was on some other shit.
I stopped playing baseball. I stopped playing baseball at the park, nigga. When I got
trying to kill us, bro.
When I got jumped, nigga, I hit the head with that bat.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was at Godwin, and that's why I had to stop playing baseball.
See, you bring
we played for the church at Godwin. We played for that. Remember the church?
Godwin, I got jumped.
I got
we
was Jewish. We didn't even know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we was at that playing.
We was
Jewish.
For that, when they had gave us that little thing.
Yeah.
Gave that yarmulke?
Yeah, they gave us a yarmulke, bro. Like, we was with the Jewish people, bro. They had...
I'm yarmulke on.
Nah, you know what they realized? They realized that these niggas was cold.
They was cold.
Like, here you go.
Bro,
y'all a part of us now.
We thought they were part of the uniform. Bitch, I got my hat, bitch.
Look, wait. I bet every Jewish team that played, they was like, they got niggas on the team.
You remember, did y'all get in that karate?
Yes.
Yeah, Big Boy. Me and Big Boy whooped ass at that hoe.
Bro, we did everything.
Dog.
Yeah, I already told baby that I'm putting my youngest daughter for to be the coldest motherfucker, bro. I'm putting her in everything. I told her as soon as we can do taekwondo, karate, she going in.
I had my daughter.
Every
she
physical.
She got two. And was like, Dad, this is. I'm like, bro, you already got your belts. Like, let's go through with it.
My son's
ex-girlfriend. What are you doing?
My son's ex-girlfriend that graduated from school. She's still doing taekwondo.
I was
she been in that shit
ass
forever.
my whole
But she
life
finna go to the
shit.
army too. So that shit finna get put to
Are they going together?
Nah, he going somewhere else and she doing something else.
We'll talk about that part. So that's another episode of greatness. We done took y'all down memory lane. Y'all come back next week. We'll give y'all part 2 of that shit if y'all want to hear it.
Hey, and add on to if y'all could like if y'all can kind of like what you call that shit when they agree.
Would you go down memory lane with us?
No.
Concur?
When y'all can like lock in with what we talking about.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like y'all got some of them same similar stories because.
Oh yeah. Tell us about y'all childhood. Tell us about y'all childhood and what y'all did and what y'all did. Or whatever mall y'all went to. If you in the North, I want to hear about Northbrook.
And when y'all went to them dollar movies and got fingered in there, let us know.
I want to hear y'all stories from Lockwood. I heard Lockwood
skating ring was. I traveled to Lockwood.
Got into that.
What? The skating ring?
No, we was faithful members of Lockwood.
I traveled to I've been to Lockwood.
I've been to Lockwood.
I've been to
I was at
Alameda.
Alameda was my shit.
Alameda was
in
my shit.
Lockwood.
I was on Cook
What you talking
Road.
about?
No, what I'm saying is when in the beginning, the rec used to take us to Lockwood.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, see, I was on Cook Road in Derry Ashford over there.
That's
at
the
the
east side.
At the
That's
Z.
the Z.
No, that's Southwest.
That's the Z.
Oh, the Z. Where's
Yeah.
that?
The
On
Z,
Cook
that's
Road in
A-Leaf.
Derry Ashford. It's an A-Leaf.
Oh,
Nigga,
nah,
the Z.
baby. I ain't
Nah,
know
the Z was that.
The Z was that, boy.
Nah, I've been to the Z.
Z did
I
lock-ins
mean, the
and
Z
everything.
wasn't Lockwood though.
No, it wasn't.
Nah, it wasn't no
I
Lockwood.
thought that was y'all
Lockwood
saying.
had the grown folks and
Come on,
everything.
nah, I thought
Lockwood
that
had
was y'all
music.
saying.
And Lockwood was them ones.
Yeah, Alameda and
Yeah,
Lockwood
yeah,
Alameda and Lockwood was known from
I ain't gonna lie.
From,
No,
like,
no,
old
no, act like
age
the
to
zone
low
wasn't
age.
The
this.
zone was the shit.
no. But we talking about
Fuck
if you
with
talking about
Alameda.
skate ring, but you talking about skate. Lockwood and Alameda was like from
Yeah, for sure.
like 12 to like 50.
Yeah.
Both of them was like
Yeah,
they
but
had
what
a
I'm saying,
wide
I don't.
range.
I'm not. I'm talking about for what we was in.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying though, because they accommodated the such a wide range, they was live because they did some
For
shit.
sure, for sure.
When you only accommodated to 12 to 16, 12 to 18, you couldn't do so much shit. But Lockwood and Alameda, oh, them boys was.
So part 2, we're gonna get back into that. We're gonna talk about these teen parties on the South.
Ooh.
Cause
We know some team club, J.U. Hall, Stadium Bowl, nigga, Zenith, the Storm,
Viper Zone.
Viper, nigga, what you talking?
713.
Ooh.
713. And I'm finna
Look.
get about all them females that rode me on the dance floor.
When you
How many times I left with different color pants on because
So-
I had jean stains everywhere?
you wouldn't put on your sweats?
Damn, you scared?
No, he talking
No,
about the
no.
pictures.
I had the dream shorts on.
Oh yeah, Dream Show with that. You talking?
My
you talking
dream
about
shorts used to get rolled up like little cotton balls. I
Right.
got
When
rolled
they get
up.
off of you and your shit ain't way up there and you gotta get up and do this,
Yeah.
she ain't do no damage.
No damage at all.
Yeah.
If I ain't still,
Yeah.
you wasn't it. But that's another episode of greatness.
I had
Get
a hole in my
comments.
pocket too. No,
Get in the comments.
Look like this.
Hey, just tell us what was your best moment of the pod. And we out. That's another rendition. Come back next week and we have some hotter
Yeah,
shit for
baby.
y'all. And we out.
Yeah.